Yo, crew, what's good? It's your boy Court. Yo, today's little joint, we're gonna get into my first impressions. Let me just be completely honest. I recorded this video yesterday, didn't like how it came out, so I decided to do it again. So even though I say first impressions, it's gonna be like third, fourth, maybe even fifth impression on some of these fragrances. Sorry, but that's what we're gonna get into, man. Stay tuned. Party people, what's good? It's your boy Court. Just another fragrance reviewer. Should be trickling across the screen right now. Follow me on my things, Insta, Court MC, I believe is what it is, and on Twitter, also Court MC. Probably need to go ahead and just set up just another fragrance review pages right now, but I ain't got that many people that subscribed yet. Hopefully that'll change. Anyway, so we'll do that at a later date. Like I was saying, want to do some first impressions on fragrance that I got over the weekend. I got two from fragrancenet.com, not a sponsor, just where I get my stuff at. And then on Saturday, I went down to Harry Hines to Classic Wholesale Perfumes to cop a couple of testers of some joints that I wanted. So I want to go ahead and check those out on video now. We'll start with the ones that I got at Classic. Classic is right there off of Harry Hines. If any of y'all live in Dallas or are familiar with the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's before you get to Royal on coming from 635. So if you're coming down Harry Hines, it's on the left-hand side just before you get to Royal. Anyway, I got two joints that I actually wanted to try for a while and was pleasantly surprised by both of them, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one I want to talk about is Versace Man Oh Fresh. I don't know if y'all can see that. I turn bottle, I see people turning bottles to the side and whatnot. Yeah, I guess that does make a difference. We can do it now that I see it. Of course, this is a tester. I don't know if y'all can see that. On the back, it says tester. Comes in a little box, usually like this little white little joint or brown little joint or whatever. But yeah, I copped this one. I think I spent $39 on it, which I was looking online. Yeah, I could have got for maybe a little tad bit cheaper than what I spent in the store, but plus shipping and the hassle of waiting to get it in the mail, I think spending a couple of more bucks and getting it on hand that day usually, kind of, evens it out for me. But let's talk about some of the notes. And they'll be popping up here on the screen. Here are the full notes, but I'll just give you a few. On the top, there's lemon. There's bergamot and cardamom, which is my favorite note ever, son. I love anything with cardamom in it. Smells good. I got a couple other fragrances that have cardamom in it that I rock constantly. Mid notes, cedar, tarragon, pepper, and sage. Bottom of base notes, you got musk, some woody notes, saffron, amber, and sycamore. Let's go ahead and get into it, spray it, get first impression, my fifth impression, because I actually wore it yesterday. Anyway, here we go. Look at I want y'all to be able to see the spray distribution. Bam, spray's pretty good. Wasted 2 sprays for y'all, man. I love y'all, that's why. Man, you get that cardamom. You get that cardamom off the top. Of course, you get the bergamot, you get the lemon. Oh man, this is great. Oh man. I'm gonna say this is a good all year rounder. Definitely probably more suited for the summer hot weather, but I can see this playing and being able to rock this all year round. But man, this is great. And I see why I got so much hype in the community, man. This is a good, dumb reach. I need something good, smelling to wear. I'm going, on a date, or I'm going to, a day party. People still do day parties. I don't know. Or to the office, something that's not going to be offensive and make people be like, oh, what's that? Or, too strong or whatever. It's definitely a good one. But Oh man, that tarragon is starting to come through. You can smell that cedar. That's great, man. Definitely say pick it up. Definitely pick it up. Okay. So that's Versace. Man, oh fresh. The other one I got is one that I've actually, for the past like year and a half, 2 years, been kind of dancing around picking up, and saw it on, fragrancenet.com and other sites online, and just for whatever reason, just never picked it up. And it was some good prices on it, man. $25 or something like that. And it's not that badly priced of what I paid for. I think I paid $30 the other day. And like I said, to skip the hassle of waiting for it to come in the mail, to have it in hand that day, I don't mind paying, $5 more. But anyway, the fragrance is Ferragamo F Black by Ferragamo. I said it backwards. It's a pour-on. This joint, I actually wore it today, and I say that it performed fairly decent. It thumped for a good, I don't want to say 3 hours, and then it started getting closer and closer to the skin. And right now, you pretty much say it's a skin scent. We're talking about almost, 6 to 7 hours later. But let's get a spray and see what the distribution looks like for y'all. With a couple sprays. Bam, that's not bad at all. That's a pretty good sprayer, yo. But let's look at the notes on this joint I got on my iPad. No, I did not remember the notes because I have an iPad. Anyway, some of the notes in this joint should be popping on the screen right now. You got lavender, which definitely comes through. Apple, super comes through. Black pepper, coriander, tonka bean, which you get a good powdery in. Once it dries down, I can talk about that because I wore it today. Definitely smell it. And labdanum. Okay, labdanum. Or the notes in this bad boy. Yo, this one to me is an all year rounder too. I would probably say it shines in cooler weather, but I can see it working, all year round. It definitely a good office scent. Definitely a good office scent. So if you want to rock this in the office, casual date, t-shirt, jean type weather, you know what I mean? Or when it gets a little bit colder, you know what I'm saying? Throw your little scarf on, man. Get your little, get your glasses, get your little hat, looking like Where's Waldo. Maybe throw a pipe in your mouth. Okay, that's a little much, but yeah. I definitely recommend this joint if you haven't picked it up yet. So those are the two that I got from Harry Hines. Hopefully at some point during me rambling and whatnot, I threw in a little B-roll that I recorded of me going into classic warehouse perfumers or perfumes. I didn't want to record in there, even though I talked to the manager or the dude that owns the place before, like way before, and told him that I was a reviewer, etc., etc. He said he had plenty of people come in there that were YouTube vloggers or reviewers. He didn't have a problem with filming. It's just a lot of people in there. I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I didn't want to get the crazy look, so I just shot outside, kind of gave, what the signage kind of looked like. So if you're ever in town or you live in town, you know what to look for. That's just a place I go to. There's a ton of them down there. And I'm not saying any of them are better or worse than the other. I used to go to another joint down there, and they kind of got, in the fields. They were feeling themselves. So on the prices and whatnot, they were getting a little too close to retail. I was like, nah, son, I got to find somebody else. So that's what I did. But yeah, classic. Go in there all the time. Good people. Always willing to help out. Usually have an abundance of testers on most of the fragrances. The ones that they don't, of course, you can't get a smell, but you're gonna get a good price on it. Check them out. Anyway, so I got two other joints here that I got from FragranceNet, and y'all know how I feel about Hugo. I think I've talked about this before. Hugo Boss is my favorite house. It is. I have several Hugos. I've owned several Hugos in the past. I have two in my collection now 3. So I went on ahead and copped one that's been hyped in the community for the past like year and a half or something like that, just kind of see what it smelled like. give it a, give it a try and whatnot. So I picked up Hugo Boss, and it's Hugo Boss reversed. It doesn't say reverse on it, but it's because of the camera, it's actually going in the right way. But if you look at it like in your face, your Hugo's coming from this way, but in the camera is going that way, which is the right way. So it's not reversed, it's actually going the right way. But anyway, just trust me. So I have to say, man, I wore this the day that I actually went to go get the Versace Mano Fresh and F Black by Ferragamo, and I was kind of disappointed, man. Let's go ahead and show you what the distribution looks like. We'll talk about the notes and what I thought about it, and I might actually do a full review. That wasn't a fair spray, that first one, but this one was. I mean, it's got good distro. Notes, top grapefruit, Calabrian bergamot, middle rosemary, which you get pretty fast. And then the base notes, you got that Haitian vetiver. Like I said, this joint didn't really perform for me, man. It became a skin tint pretty fast, like within the first hour to hour and a half. And then pretty much like, I want to say 2 to 3 hours later, I couldn't even smell it on my skin anymore. It actually kind of reminds me, and it might have some similar notes, just different, another Hugo, but just different seems to just perform on me, on skin, and even on, on clothes or whatnot. This one just didn't do it, and I'm a little disappointed, man. My feelings are hurt, because Hugo's my favorite house, but maybe it'll do better, because in Texas it's hot. It was 100 degrees on a Saturday. So maybe it was the weather. I don't know. This one, the notes in it lend to more of a warmer weather type situation, but I mean, maybe it'll do better when it's a little bit cooler. But I will do a whole review on it, and we'll get back to it. And I'll let y'all know, man, did it do any better, in the cooler weather. But that was Hugo Reverse. Let me go ahead and put this top back on so y'all can check it out again. Even though it's not reversed, it's actually going the right way. I don't know how I can fix that, but whatever. Anyway, so that's Hugo Reverse. And then we got the controversial pick. This joint here, which I know is a clone. It's a clone of a popular fragrance. Damn. It's a clone of a popular fragrance from the House of Creed, Silver Mountain Water. And me just saying that, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But I copped it because I wanted to see what it smelled like. I've seen other reviewers say it's basically a 1-for-1, and they're not lying. It's Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage, Sillage, for kidding. This joint got the typical Armaf little doodad. I don't know if this is the chain for the bottle. Like, they just feel like the bottle ain't complete unless it has its own chain. Surprised it doesn't spin. Nice little metallic bottle. It's heavy. Let's get the spray distro on this joint so y'all can see. Try not to spray my leg for the umpteenth time, so I don't smell like 10 different fragrances, but not bad, right? And I gotta say, man, just kind of like off the top, it smells like it. I have a decant, and y'all seen it. If y'all seen my scent of the day videos of Silver Mountain Water, I also have another clone of Silver Mountain Water, a little decant from Parfums Vintage. And this joint, man, it gets close. And for the price, I think I saw the cheapest bottle of Silver Mountain Water I saw online was like $280, $288, something like that, almost $300. This is $50. And with the discount, I think I spent $45 on it, so you do the math. And you get close, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell, yo. Like, ain't nobody gonna be like, oh man, I thought you was wearing that Silver Mountain Water. You just wearing Sillage, son. You a faker. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell. Like, most folks ain't even gonna know. They're just gonna know you smell good or not, And I think this joint will pick you up some compliments or whatnot. I'm gonna probably wear it full day tomorrow. Just see how it performs the whole day. But let me give you some of these notes and quit rambling. Top notes, some bergamot, blackcurrant, lemon, violet leaf, lime, and ginger. Middle, rose, you can definitely smell that. Irish, you can definitely smell that. And got that lipsticky type feel to it. Jasmine. In the bottom, you got ambroxan, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. And I didn't pull up the notes for Simple Amount of Water to see if they were kind of like identical or whatnot, but I'm pretty much sure they are. Armaf has a tendency to put a little bit more oomph in their fragrances, so they kind of stand out and last for you. But man, to me, just offhand, it smells one for one. It smells great. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to get it on skin and give it a full day's wearing, and I'll definitely check back. I got everything on my hands now. Which I'll let y'all know what I thought. But that's what I picked up, man. Versace Man Fresh. You got F by Ferragamo Black. You got Hugo Reverse. And Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage or Sillage. No, just killing. Just chilling. Just kidding. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I got a couple of more fragrances coming this week. UPS is playing with my emotions. Hopefully we can get it here tomorrow so I can go ahead and do another video on it. I'm gonna do a full review on the Hugo joint, and I'll probably do a full review on the Sillage joint too. I just want to look down and make sure I was talking about the right ones. But yeah, I'll probably do full reviews on those. Hopefully get those out this week, next week. Plan on kicking out another video this week. Also, hopefully get this one uploaded today. But if not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Just want to thank you for watching once again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely share, man. Tell a friend. Tell a friend, have them tell a friend, man. Don't let your people be funky. Don't let them be funky. They don't have to be funky, because your boy Court can help. I'm here to help, man. I can help. Let me help you. You? Okay. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all on another one, all right? Y'all be easy. Peace.